Hide and Seek is the final mission of the standard Ready or Not campaign, and it's ridiculous. You're dropped into a massive cargo shipyard in the middle of the night. It's raining, visibility is terrible, and the maze of shipping containers turns every corner into a potential ambush. The enemies here are heavily armed, aggressive, and they know the terrain better than you do. Your objectives? Recover contraband, neutralize hostiles, and uncover the human trafficking operation hidden deep beneath the warehouse. But make no mistake, this is not a mission for the faint of heart. Between the narrow paths, open kill zones, and the sheer number of threats, Hide and Seek pushes your tactics, awareness, and accuracy to the limit. And if you're thinking about using a pepper ball gun here, don't. It's nearly impossible. This mission demands range, power, and patience. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my approach to beating Hide and Seek, step by step. I'll cover my exact loadout, safest paths through the container maze, and how to clear the warehouse tunnels without getting wiped out. So grab your heavy armor, check your ammo, and let's get into it. But seriously, we're going heavy armor for this mission. You're going to need every bit of protection you can get. I also recommend bringing a strong rifle, something that hits hard and stays accurate at range. You will be taking on tons of enemies at range. When I say enemies, I mean plural. There are a lot of them, and they won't hesitate to light you up the moment they spot movement. I ran night vision for pretty much the entire mission. If you plan to do the same, don't forget every teammate needs an IR laser equipped. Your gadget choice is flexible here. There aren't that many rooms to breach, so the little mirror gun isn't essential. I'd still pack a good number of flashbangs, but what's even more important is extra ammo. You're going to burn through it fast. As for your team setup, that's up to you. But honestly, this isn't the time to worry about taking out suspects and keeping them alive. The opposition in Hide and Seek is ruthless. You'll be lucky if you make it out alive. Start the mission off by peeking the crate right in front of you. You can search it by looking up at the top. Hitting the X button will open up both doors. Turn your night vision on. Check your corners more often than not. Enemies will be waiting right around the corner. My strategy for this mission is simple. Stay on the main path as much as possible. The map is huge, and there's no need to risk wandering too far off early. As you take down enemies, don't worry about their arrests yet. We'll double back at the end to secure everyone and collect the evidence. The first open area has this crane and you want to go on the other side of it. There's a small cargo crate up ahead and you want to move through that. It's a tight spot, so stay alert. From here, follow the path toward the blue natural gas tanks and stack up on the double doors at the front of the building. I like to use a C2 charge here, especially if you know there's enemies inside. So once you breach and clear this building, you're on the edge of the map. So the next goal is to make your way towards the main warehouse, and this part gets rough. The front of the warehouse and the main entrance inside are both perfect places for flashbangs. Enemies are always camped out here, and they'll use every bit of cover. These areas specifically are hard if you're trying to go non-lethal, and it's where I failed many times. There's a ton of enemies from the get-go, and they just keep pouring out. Like I said before, leave the bodies till later. You want to enter the warehouse from the tower door. This is going to lead you up to the second floor of the tower, and you're going to enter into this little area. It's a small office inside the warehouse. Stay on the second floor. You're going to take the door that walks out to a little balcony. It gives you a little bit of cover while you're exiting out into the main section of the warehouse. Looking towards the back, try to stay on the right side and push your way towards the back. That's where you're going to find the entrance to the human trafficking auction. Just keep in mind when you're pushing towards the back, there can be enemies on both sides of you. Enemies will flank or ambush you if you get tunnel vision. As you approach the door to the secret tunnel, your left side will be completely exposed to open space, so don't linger. The tunnel itself is much safer to the opposite side of the warehouse. Inside, you'll find a few civilians and one armed suspect who always fake surrenders. Don't fall for it, take them out. You'll also find the auction laptop here. Grab it, then exit through the other side. When you come out, you'll be in a covered area. Perfect time for a flashbang. From there, make your way back toward the front of the factory. Clear the front two offices, but don't exit through those main doors. Instead, move back inside the warehouse and exit out the left side when facing the back of the building. The final stretch is your last big push. There are a few small office structures outside the warehouse that might have stragglers. Clear them thoroughly. Once the area is secure, it's time to double back. Arrest the downed suspects, secure evidence, and start searching for the cargo containers with white spray paint symbols on the front. There's going to be around 5 or 6 total, but only 3 contain soft objectives: the drugs, weapons, and trafficked women. When you find the women, you're going to trigger a short conversation. To complete the objective, close the door after the dialogue ends. And that's hide and seek. Toughest mission in Ready or Not campaign, hands down. Between the rain, the maze of containers, and the sheer number of hostiles, this mission doesn't let up for a second. If you manage to survive this one, give yourself credit. It takes patience, precision, and a lot of firepower to make it through. Hopefully this walkthrough helped you get a better grip on the layout, the pacing, and the safest ways to clear each section. If you found this guide useful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Ready or Not content. I'm going to be starting my Iron Man playthrough for my next video. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next mission. Peace.